This is the other side of it with the thanks for visiting with the thing or whatever, as you can see.
The next day.
Good morning. We drove last night from Texas, ended up in New Mexico. Just got a quick hotel room here, and we're gonna finally make it to California later today. I think we got like 12 hours left or something. It's crazy that I was wondering why there were so many hills and stuff last night. It was because there's probably, you know, these big mounds, you know, that are out here. It's actually a pretty place in the daytime. At nighttime, I didn't know what was going on. There's just lots of hills and stuff. We managed to take like a little bit of an odd route because we went through Roswell. The route that we took was on a Highway 380. And so if you ever, it's more of a scenic route. It's got a really cool place called Lincoln in it. So if you're ever in New Mexico area, definitely take 380 and go down it. It's cool. Picked up some cold brew coffee from the gas station. Hopefully this stuff's good. Got some snacks.
Got the GPS going.
GPS.
And then we had a whole bunch of nothing.
Look at all these cars, dude. There's like a bunch of cars. It's like a junkyard. Dude, look at the old school stuff. Huh. But it's like some plains out here and some mounds and
A whole bunch of nothing.
I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool looking.
But there ain't nothing out here.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Asphalt grows.
Is it from mud? I mean, from burning or what?
It's the Valley of Fires, duh.
Look, there's a lookout point, and we missed it.
Oh man.
Oh man, we could have looked at the stuff.
Yeah.
Damn. Maybe never. So we're out here in New Mexico, and this is really nice scenery. And so we decided to load it in the car, unload the car for a little while. Me and Mike are going to take it for, you know, just some cruising while we're over here. Some pretty cool roads, and it's just a nice scenery. You ready, Mike?
Top speed run?
No.
I'm kidding. I don't have the kahunas for that.
Yeah. Man, I sure love the color of this car. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you check out my channel, youtube.com. Or actually, YouTube KARR. Check it out. Highway Max. I was looking, and this road is long as hell and straight. Like, look how far this goes. I mean, as straight as it can be. So as you guys can see out here, this is a national observatory. So they have a whole bunch of these satellites. Here's a really big one. Like, it's kind of close to us. This huge satellite.
So last night we drove through Roswell, and now we're here. We are at the National up there observatory.
Alien watch.
Astronomy.
Is that where they watch is this where they watch the aliens though?
No, actually this is where they tried to communicate with aliens. So these actually, like, I'm not sure if they shoot signals up, but they listen.
Yeah.
And they actually have picked up one signal. It was years ago, but it wasn't anything crazy. It was something, that's all that matters. So they actually picked up a radio signal from outer space. But this is where they picked it all up at. And there's probably, I don't know, 30, 40 of these.
This thing is huge.
These satellite dishes. I bet
you guys see how big this thing is?
I bet you they pick up every channel ever.
U.S. government. U.S. government property, no trespassing. This thing's huge. Pretty wild. What do you think? How big do you think that thing is?
I'd say 60 feet tall.
Yeah, it's interesting. I like when we were first pulling up, I seen it on the railroad tracks, and I was thinking, I was like, well, maybe this thing, they slide them across the railroad tracks because they were spaced. They're almost kind of spaced like an crescent shape. So we just pulled into Arizona. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, and all the rocks are starting to turn pink and red, and it's like the Grand Canyon continental divide or something like that.
Yeah, so we're trying to see if we can swing by the Grand Canyon, maybe. We'll see. You kind of see it's starting to get like, compared to like some of the other land that we passed in New Mexico, like immediately you come to Arizona and it's like you start to get these red rocks.
They don't want to bring one home.
Another straight road that goes forever. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit of this, like how actually big this is from the outside. And then I'll show you what it looks like on the inside when we get over there. You all right?
There's no oxygen up here. I can't breathe.
So what you see behind me is a big meteor crater that hit it like Earth at like 26,000 miles an hour a long time ago. Pretty wild. Really big. It was on our way, so we decided to stop by for just a couple minutes, check it out. Plus a really nice view the rest of the way around from how high up this is, and it's not much for as far as you can see. Thing's pretty beefy. Look how heavy duty the steel construction is on it. Holy crap. What's the bottom look like? I know you guys are probably tired of seeing this on the trailer, but the paint looks so freaking cool in the sun. I love it. Shout out Bodie Vision for knocking out such a killer paint job, and Accurate Painter for helping out. Car looks awesome. So we ran across a airplane museum. They're not open right now, but they got some cool stuff out here. We've seen a MiG in the back. That's like a drone or something, or missile. There's like a whole bunch. I don't know if I can show you. Let me see if I can get up here. But there's a bunch of stuff back there. Yeah, pretty cool. It sucks that they're closed right now, but still pretty cool. It's an old Pacific Airlines, and this one is a old Western Airlines plane. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Getting to see an elk over here, and he is big compared to like, regular deer.
Dude, there's a bunch of them right there.
Holy crap. Well, hold on. Check these dudes out. Dude, this guy is good. So we are now at the Grand Canyon, and it's a giant hole, I'll tell you that. It's actually pretty cool, so let's check it out.
If we threw the Miata off the edge, it would take a few minutes to hit the bottom.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Let's walk down somewhere else, see if we can get a better view.
Dude, check this out right here. It just looks fake because of how deep it is.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I don't know how deep this place is, but it's probably deeper than the crater, I'll tell you that. So like, that's the edge over there. Let's walk out here a little bit. I'm not into heights at all. But yeah, that's like straight drop. So as you can see, we're at the Grand Canyon. We're actually about to leave, but we've seen another viewpoint, so we figured we'd stop. But really cool, a nice sight to see.
The next day.
Well, another day. It's Wednesday, and we just rolled into California. So this is kind of the view we got of California so far, coming in from Arizona. Yeah, so it kind of looks the same. Yeah, but still really nice scenery, cool looking stuff. Pretty sweet Porsche right here. It's been Texas and a bunch of other places. So we found a bunch of junkyards over here, like a lot of junkyards. So I just picked up some spare wheels that we can throw these Highway Max tires on. Got him over here from YLM. If you guys need some stuff, he's got a lot. So we just stopped by these guys, Azteca Tires, and they got our wheels mounted on the tires for us, you know, so if you guys need some tires, Azteca Tires, down here in California. So we just got to a hotel room. We are in Irwindale, California, and it's actually a pretty nice view out here. I was gonna show you guys.
We can see into people's backyards.
Pretty cool. You can see like the hills and stuff in the back. A lot of houses. See the people's backyards, as Mike says. No cool cars though that I can see. I can see a pool, but
Cannonball.
yeah. There are hills out there, pretty crazy.
They were pretty big.